I think you know with these top 4, I think all the sets are going to be good.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
Should be a good. Again, Mystic, the winner of the last big LEVO, stepping on in here, seeing if he can schmooze his way on over to Losers Finals for a shot at the 2P.
I just realized I never tweeted anything because I jumped in here earlier than expected. I'm gonna do a quick tweet. Let people know we got hype top 4 going right now.
That was Turk earlier. Was like, follow Ryan and Bones on Twitter. I literally was just tweeting about my breakfast this morning, and I was like, how exciting my Twitter is.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. This is loser semis. Mystic and Zeno. So far, Mystic in control. First though, oh boy. All right, back throw regains control, regains the positioning here.
RC, when you block it in the air though, not that bad a lot of the time. Although you kind of get thrown into the corner. Is that less plus still?
What?
When you block a YRC in the corner and you get like blocked out of the ground.
Yeah, I don't know.
Things get fuzzy in that place.
Yeah, I mean, Mystic hit close slash like immediately after, so it looked like he was pretty plus still.
That was a smart idea from Zeno. Did you see how late he canceled that JH?
Yeah. Okay, anti-air trade, but that's a trade well in Mystic's favor. That anti-air combo did like 50%.
That was a lot, dude. Axel really hurts in the air.
I didn't catch how much risk there was before that, but that's kind of what I was talking about, you know, earlier on in top 8, about how the risk really makes a difference when you finally get hit by stuff like that. Yeah, and this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see how Mystic deals with this, because pressure, I feel like, is pretty tough for Axel to deal with.
Getting thrown when you have high risk, though, actually doesn't increase the damage of the throw, which is interesting, right? Because it chunks the risks back down. So it's almost like that's a good thing. It's just like...
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, the 5K there. Zeno has gotten a lot of mileage off those 5Ks, and I don't know if they're just catching people trying to jump or what, but it feels like a lot of the times in those RC situations, 5K just hits people.
So, round 3.
Zeno seeing what happens there. He's not letting it happen again.
Oh, nice try with the 2H under the high sword. Oh boy.
Oh boy. That's a little bit of damage.
Yeah. Ooh. I like the sword throw there to take to the corner because you have positive. So, you know, just getting pressure there goes a long way because you're going to build a ridiculous amount of meter.
There's something funny about you saying goes a long way, and he died in the next interaction.
Yeah.
It's like it's not a very long way.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Currently 1-0. This is not first to 4, as a reminder, chat. This is only first to 3. This is loser semis. You never saw a Geo in a tournament. Was there one this time? No, I actually don't think we saw a Geo at all, which is kind of unusual, I feel like. I feel like it's usually one Geo chumming around in, like, top 8, right?
Sorry, I'm finishing my tweet, trying to do it real quick.
No, you're good. Alright, let's see. Just trading a little bit here. Oh, no! That, you know, there's been better bursts. There's been worse bursts, but there's been better bursts. I think we can all agree on that. Zeno kind of just getting ground down near the RC. Oh boy, the reset. Oh! God, the YOLO, dude.
I need to learn the name of that move because that's such a common thing. I don't know what to call that move. Oh, counter hit? Yeah, you can link. Yep. You can actually link close slash, but it's a little tighter. Still pretty reasonable to do consistently. But, you know, didn't need much there, so the 5K was significantly easier.
Yeah, I wonder if Mystic actually just saw that and was like, I'm just going for the guaranteed thing.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. Jump P confirmed into air snow. tricky. Yeah, I've been doing that a lot recently also.
Nice. Command grab.
Ooh, I'm surprised Zeno did not complete that. Maybe thought that they were too far for 5H?
Not a fantastic burst. Yeah, there have been better bursts in the history of video games. See to keep the pressure going. Lots of frames. You can see how cranked Mystic is getting. I feel like Mystic just lives at this level of risk. This is he just.
I mean, that's the Axel life. Yeah, that's the Axel life.
He dies at this level of risk, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Okay, nice little anti-air here. Good start for Mystic.
Rounds that start that way for Mystic, I feel like rarely go the other way. Like, it's such a round start. It reminds me, Ryan, ancient history, but I remember Ricky Ortiz in Street Fighter 4 said that if I ever land EX Snake Strike, the round's over.
Yeah,
like,
I remember that too. That was a famous thing, and it was pretty accurate too.
Yeah, he was just like, if that happens, or sorry, they were just like, if that happens, it's like that's it. And I feel like that's similar. If Mystic lands the round start air combo, it's like, dude, what are you gonna do? Like, this is so bad.
Yeah. All right, so what's the score now? I got a little sidetracked because of my tweet. Is it 1-1 now?
Should be 1-1, yeah.
Okay. Wasn't sure if I missed a game, but yeah. Okay. So yeah, Mystic turned it around a little bit, looking much better in that last round.
Mankind.
I feel like, talking about patterns in, things that correlate to wins and losses, I feel like I see a lot of, when Mystic does the up follow-up to Renson and pulls them in, I've been noticing that Mystic hasn't really been getting the better of the exchange a lot of the time. And I'm wondering if that's also, like, I noticed it in game 1 of this set, it happened, and I'm wondering if there's a correlation there as well. I feel like the options that Mystic is choosing after that pull-in are just not, they're like very conservative, and so they're winding up just putting them on the back foot.
Yeah, I wonder, right? Like, I feel like Mystic's playstyle, we saw that one round earlier where I called it out where Mystic really like turned on the aggro, but I feel like Mystic is just kind of a more passive defensive Axel player than maybe I've seen usually.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good playstyle, honestly.
It's interesting, right?
But it's funny. Yeah, it's funny because if you're defensive like that, the pull-in really doesn't make that much sense, right? You're just putting yourself where the opponent wants to be.
Yeah, and that's why I actually feel like we don't see Mystic do it all that often.
Yeah, yeah. 6P again. Zeno's 6Ps have just been, chef's kiss, just perfect.
Yeah, the problem with fighting Zeno is on top of them playing Ran, and they do the whole you're stuck in the corner, there's swords on me, help stuff, like, they also got hella fundamentals. Like, they are just anti-airing you, they're doing footsies. I don't know if you saw earlier, it didn't work, but something that was sick is that Mystic did the propeller follow-up, and then I'm bad at names. Zeno tried to do the move that you don't know the name of, the big ram smash, as sort of like a whiff punish to it. It barely didn't work, but that was a really good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of rams, especially at like the lower levels, they just do ram things, right? They just, bar slash and they get you in the corner and they know some simple corner pressure and stuff like that. And it's very effective, when you're starting out, when you're newer. It's very effective at the lower levels. But, there's a difference between just doing the RAM stuff and beating people, because it's RAM, versus, like, actually, really playing all aspects of the game, 6P anti-airs and, stuff like that. There's a big difference. All right, nice throw. Throw again. Oh, tricky. Yeah, Rainwater's like a natural throw bait.
Rainwater's unsafe though, right? Am I crazy?
No. Rainwater's...
Oh, it's a +1. Sorry.
Yeah.
I always confuse that with Air Snail. My brain breaks.
Yeah, I want to say +3, I think.
It reminds me of whatchamacallit.
Whoa! Did he try to bait the burst, or did he mess up? So that pull-in was obviously great on hit to side swap. And that is like a very important Axel thing.
Wow, YRC just blasts him away.
Yeah.
That was funny. Mystic really does not have a lot of life now. I feel like when they're low on life, that's when Mystic starts being a little more aggressive. That's when they start really trying to land some hits, because they realize they don't have the life
like
to do
that.
this. They're gonna get burst in a second, though. Is it enough? It is not.
All right, but the round is very even now, and Mystic has the burst advantage.
Zeno didn't hit. She was too high. Oh,
Ooh,
man.
the stagger and a sword throw.
Shot right through the heart, Ryan, and you're to blame. One more round, and it's Zeno's game.
Oh, bad start. Yeah, burst immediately. Caught the jump with the sword. Look at the risk from that, by the way.
Yeah. Dude, he is like
that whole sequence.
Oh, no.
Trying to bait the throw, but... Oh, the fuzzy?
Oh no, we're starting to really do the grimy stuff now.
Yeah.
Last round. Has he only got purple? Interesting.
This is such a... Oh, that's it. That is it.
That's going to be that. Zeno is going to move on over Mystic, making Ryan cry a little bit at his commentary desk, but it's okay, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Mystic still got 4th. Still a great showing. Obviously, probably a little bit disappointed based on, you know, previous results, but this top 4 was stacked.
Wait, it's not first of 4, is it? That's loser semis.
Yeah. Is it first to 4?
Would it be first of 4? That wouldn't
We
make much sense.
we need Turks. We need the voice of God here.
Turk, help.
I think they are trying to figure it out. It is first to 4. All right.
Whoa. We got more games, Ryan?
We got more games. So the dream is not dead. Mystic Mystic has one more chance here.
Maybe.
I like how chat is saying it's on the screen. You guys realize we're not looking at the same screen as you, right? You guys ever
realize that I'm literally the guy in the Matrix sitting in the chair with 9,000 things up, right?
Yeah. If you guys knew what we were looking at right now, you would understand. Alright, Mystic fighting back now. This is just a stagger 5Ks. Alright, pressure in the corner now. Okay, nice jump out. Oh, and the far slash actually catching. There it is again. After back to the wall snail, the command grab for the side swap. Wow, I have never seen anyone know something was coming as much as Mystic knew that slam
Mystic
was
was
coming.
hanging out.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not moving. You can do your little slam RC thing. I'll wait. Nice, yeah, not quite close enough to the corner that the explosion was going to pin down there. Ooh, caught by the sweep, but no conversion. Oh no. Alright, well this is going to wall break if Zeno wanted to, and they take the positive.
A huge here for Zeno, has so much of a life advantage and now is working on a billion meter, although is getting tagged. Okay,
Yeah.
and goes towards the corner. It's a
damage.
huge chance.
Oh, drop the bomber, but Zeno burst anyway. That's such a good feeling as Axel when you drop the bomber, but they burst.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Save you for myself.
Okay, going with some cherries there.
Good 2S. Dude, Mystic is starting to really just deny the air approach. Good run up and stop from Zeno.
Oh, this is, yeah. Oh, got BRC instead of YRC. This is scary. Okay, yeah, the burst.
Oh
my
no.
god. The forced counter hit from the full risk. Trying to create some space. Oh, the snail that's punishable misses. It's just too far. Chip now. Yeah, Chip. Didn't realize. Didn't jump. Didn't see the Renson coming. Also didn't fall us.
Okay. 2-3 now.
Yeah, 2-3. Clawing back. Clawing back one game at a time. That's how you got to do it.
In the secret bonus games. You know, Ryan, I feel like Axel's snail is like Balrog's turnaround punch, where commentators are just going to call every move that Axel does snail.
I mean, Axel doesn't have that many moves, though, right? It's like, you're probably right. When you say snail, if you guess, you're probably right.
You're probably correct.
But going back to that snail, I mean, I talked about it earlier. It's like both that snail and also there was a command grab. So there was one point when Mystic did anti-air 2S and then Zeno blocked it. They landed into the 2H, and then Mystic did command grab, and Zeno just jumped the command grab and just that was it. Just jump the command grab. Like you can punish. Like you gotta punish that. You know, air dash over it and then punish.
Yeah, speaking of punishes, you saw there Mystic do 5k to punish the Rekka, but the 2D too far away. And is that a spacing dependent thing, or is that like never really work?
It's very spacing dependent, yeah. It's like a, you know, it's a problem with 5k being so good that it's just like that much better than 2D that, you know, the 2D doesn't reach.
That did an unholy amount of damage for 2 hits. That did like 40%, and it was 2 hits of a Rekka.
Okay, finally gets a back throw. Has been living in this corner. Not enough. Mystic in an okay spot now, actually. Yeah. Oh, that didn't combo. 6P again to beat the jump S.
Good,
nice.
Yes. PRC on the flip just to get the air throw there. Such a dangerous position to be in. That is like one of the worst situations to be in this game.
Alright, there's 5k in the command grab. Yeah, okay. Finally someone jumps that command grab after, you know, back to the wall snail.
Ooh, pinning him down. I wonder if Axel 2S's when the high sword is above him. Oh no. Oh no.
Doesn't have meter for super, okay. Oh,
yeah,
no
it didn't have meter
now.
for super, Ryan. It only did about 1,000 damage. Oh!
Yeah. Not quite dead.
That was a really good swordless route. That was just getting a 5k to super. Oh,
and that's it. So Mystic tried to fight back. Was down 3-1, brought it back to 2-4, but unfortunately now, for real. Mystic's tournament run comes to an end. That is the end of our Axles, but still a great showing.
Yep.
You know, can't be too disappointed.